Hello kids, I hope you all are fine and fit at your home. In the previous class, we have started up with the chapter number 5, Kingdom, Kings and Early Republic. And from that chapter, we are going to continue learning about the Janpadas. What is Janpadas? We have already learned the meaning of a Jan. Jan means people, okay, or the Praja, the subject on which the ruler used to rule. The literal meaning of the Janpada means land where the Jana sets its foot and settled down. What is the literal meaning of Janpada? It means the land where the Jana, that is people, set their foot or they have settled down. Now we are going to see the important Janpadas which are shown on page map number 4, page number 49. So let us check that first. This is page number 46, 47, 48 and 49. This is a map of the important जनपदास और महाजनपदास. जब कई सारे जनपदास को एक ही राजा कैप्चर कर लेता था, ठीक है, तो दैट बिकेम महाजनपदास. और what is the basic difference between janpadas and mahajanpadas is that Janpada is a normal village and Mahajanpada is a capital city. That means a city which has a capital. ठीक है, तो वो महाजनपदा है. अब यहाँ पर आप कई सारे नेम्स देख सकते हैं जो कि कैपिटल में लिखे हैं एंड देन दे हैव बीन रिटन इन अ नॉर्मल वर्ड्स लाइक गंधारा विच इज रिटन कंप्लीटली इन कैपिटल वर्ड्स. देन यू हैव कुरु, पंचाला, कौशला, मगध, अंग. दीज आर दी महाजनपदास. अवंती, राइट. सो दीज आर दी महाजनपदास जो कि पूरी तरह से कैपिटल लेटर्स में लिखे हुए हैं, वो है आपके महाजनपदास. इसके अलावा जो इम्पोर्टेंट जनपदास है जैसे कि तक्षशिला, हस्तिनापुर, कौशाम्बी, राजगृह, वैशाली, उज्जैन, these are your important janpadas. So now let us learn about this thing. Now one more thing, students, you will be copying this map on a map of India and paste it in your copies. Okay, so let us start learning about the janpadas. Right now I have just told you the literal meaning of the janpada. That means a place where the people let its foot and they have settled down there. And we have seen the important janpadas also. Takshila, Avanti, these are the important janpadas. Archaeologists have excavated a number of settlements in these janpadas such as Purana Kila in Delhi. Purana Kila in Delhi was one of the important janpada of the ancient period. Hastinapur near Meerut and Atranji Kheda near Eta. The last two are in the Uttar Pradesh. The Hastinapur, that is Meerut, and Eta Nagar, they are in Uttar Pradesh. They found that people lived in huts. Janpadas का जो normal construction था वह कैसा था? The people used to live in huts and they kept cattle as well as the other animals with them. They also grew a variety of crops like rice, wheat, barley, pulses, sugarcane, sesame and mustard. So they were very good into crops also. You can see a pot over here. This was found in the important janpadas of that period by our archaeologists. This is a painted greyware. Plates and bowls are most common vessels which are made out of painted greyware. These are extremely fine to touch. बहुत ही delicately इन्हें बनाया गया था and बहुत smooth है, मतलब they are not rough. With a nice smooth surface. Perhaps these were used on special occasion for important people and to serve special food. ऐसा माना जाता है because whatever evidences we are getting, we can just guess something about it because of its quality. तो जिस तरह की quality में ये हमें मिला है, we are guessing it that it might be used by special people for some special occasion. Now they made earthen pots. Some of these were grain color, one which we have seen just now, and some of them were in red color. One special type of pottery which is found at these sites is known as painted greyware. PGW, painted greyware. As is obvious from the name, these grey pots had painted designs, usually simple lines and geometric patterns. पेंटेड ग्रे वेयर का मतलब है ग्रे कलर के पॉट्स, और रेड वेयर पॉट्स, रेड वेयर का मतलब है रेड कलर के पॉट्स. तो पेंटेड ग्रे वेयर का मतलब है जो ग्रे कलर के पॉट जिस पे डिज़ाइंस बनाए गए हैं. आप ये वाला पॉट देखिए, इसके साइड साइड में डिज़ाइंस बने हुए हैं, तो इसी तरह के डिज़ाइंस वो अपने पॉट्स पर बनाते थे. सो दैट्स हाउ दे हैव बीन नेम्ड एज पेंटेड ग्रे वेयर और पेंटेड रेड वेयर्स. नाउ लेट अस लर्न अबाउट दी महाजनपदास. मैंने आपको एक मेन डिफरेंस अभी बताया था बिटवीन दी महाजनपदास एंड दी जनपदास. सो व्हाट इज महाजनपदास? About 2500 years ago, some janpadas became more important than the other ones, and so they were known as Mahajanpadas. Some of these which are shown on the map 4, which we have already seen, like Gandhara, Kuru, Panchal, Kaushala, Magad, Avanti, ये सब महाजनपदास थी. Most Mahajanpadas had a capital city. जैसे इंडिया का कैपिटल न्यू दिल्ली है, so Mahajanpadas also had a capitals. And these were fortified also. Now student, this is a new word for you, fortified. So write it down in your copy. What is the meaning of the fortification? Is building a huge wall around the area to protect from the attackers. Okay, building a huge wall. अपने एरिया के चारों तरफ बड़े बड़े किले बनवाना, किले जिसे हम कहते हैं, तो इस किले की ऊंची ऊंची दीवारें बनवाने को ही फोर्टिफिकेशन कहते हैं. दिस मीन्स दैट ह्यूज वॉल्स ऑफ वुड, ब्रिक और स्टोन्स वर मेड अराउंड देम. Now forts were probably built because people were afraid of attacks from the other kings and needed protection. Forts बनाने का सबसे main reason क्या था? They were very afraid from the attacks by the other people anytime, and they needed protection from that, and that's how they have built forts. It is likely that some rulers wanted to show how rich and powerful they were by building really large buildings. So they wanted to show this also, that they are very powerful and they are very rich also. Also in this way, the land and the people living inside the fortified area could be controlled more easily by the king. So if they are living into a fortified area, a restricted area, so राजा के लिए इस area को control कर पाना भी आसान होता था. So people will be living into the central area only, and they will be not spreading here and there. So keeping a check on them will be very nice. Building such huge walls required a great deal of planning. इतनी बड़ी बड़ी buildings बनाने के लिए they need certain type of plannings, lots of people and lots of money and lots of material also. Thus this in turn meant, अब इतना सारा खर्च उठाना है तो इसका मतलब क्या है, that they have to take a lot of revenue from the people. ठीक है, so the resources had to be found for all this. इतना खर्च उठाना है तो इसके लिए उन्हें पता भी करना पड़ेगा ना कि ये सारी चीज़ें का खर्च कहाँ से आएगा. So the resources had to be found for all of this. You can see this picture over here, right? यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं these are stepped walls. ठीक है, इसमें सीढ़ियाँ बनी हुई है पतली पतली सी, तो आप इन सीढ़ियों के चलते इंटीरियर से, अंदर की तरफ से, नॉट फ्रॉम द एक्सटीरियर, बाहर की तरफ से ये सीढ़ियाँ नहीं बनाई जाती थी, ये सीढ़ियाँ अंदर की तरफ से बनाई जाती थी ताकि जब अटैकर्स बाहर से आए तो आप आसानी से अंदर से इस पर चढ़कर उन पर अटैक कर सकते हैं. So as I said that for building such huge walls they needed a lot of resources, a lot of money. So the new Rajas now began maintaining armies also. ठीक है, अब इतना फोर्टिफिकेशन किया है अपने आप को बचाने के लिए, तो आर्मी भी तो चाहिए लड़ने के लिए. सो द सोल्जर्स वर पेड रेगुलर सैलरीज एंड मेंटेन्ड बाय द किंग थ्रू आउट द ईयर. इन सोल्जर्स को, बिकॉज दे कैन नॉट गो फॉर डूइंग एग्रीकल्चर और एनी अदर जॉब टू अर्न देयर लाइवलीहुड, तो राजा क्या करते थे, इनका सारा खर्च राजा उठाते थे. सम पेमेंट्स वर प्रोबेबली मेड यूजिंग सच punch marked coins. We will be reading about them in the next chapter, that is chapter number 8. So that's all for today. I'll be explaining you about the different types of taxes collected by these Mahajanpadas. Okay, so thank you for the class. I hope you have understood the video, and you will be posting your doubts and comments in the comment box. Thanks a lot.